big question, debated for literally many minutes in the pub beer garden after our hard day's activities. Which is best, Garmin or Apple? This is my Garmin Fenix 7X Solar, and in my opinion, this is the best activity tracking sports smartwatch that money can buy. And this is my Apple Watch Ultra 2, which is also the best activity tracking sports smartwatch that money can buy. I know, how can they both be the best? Well, let me explain why, and also why I might be wrong. The Garmin Fenix 7X Solar, a powerhouse of rugged durability and advanced performance, crafted for adventurers and endurance athletes who demand the best. Now, I have owned and used this watch since April 2022. I used it every day up until early November 2023. Previous to this, I owned and used also every day the Fenix 5, which I first bought back in 2017. So from that, you can tell that I'm a big fan of the Garmin's. Things like built-in GPS, altimeters, barometers, heart rate tracking, body battery tracking, sleep tracking, energy in and out, you name it, it tracks it. But even better than that, the native app that comes with it will display all the info you could possibly need. There's no need to go hunting for a third-party app here. I know, there's nothing to see on this app, but that's understandable. I haven't used this watch since last year. But the battery life, oh man, the battery life. The battery on this thing is outstanding and is one of the things for making this the standout device for outdoor activities, providing accurate tracking of your routes, elevation and weather conditions for multiple days, maybe even weeks at a time. Oh yeah, the torch function, brilliant. A double tap of a button and you are now illuminating your way down that rocky path back to Everest Base Camp. Or, in my case, simply trying to find your way to the bathroom in an unfamiliar hotel room. Either way, brilliant, easy to use. Now, I'm not going to bore you with all the details and specs on either of these watches. There are many videos out there that will do that, but why do I like this watch? Well, for all the reasons above. Durable, rugged, battery life, the torch. I bloody love that torch function. Interchangeable straps to suit your mood on the day. The fitness tracking and data. Did I mention the torch? But now the not so good. This is the 51mm version, which for my skinny T-Rex arms just feels and looks a touch too big. Now that's not the watch's fault, I know that. I should have gone for the slightly smaller version, but I didn't, so we learn from mistakes, right? Something else, Spotify integration, and also connection with the Apple AirPods Pro. This is quite a clunky experience and sometimes will not even work at all. Plus, downloading music to the watch to use on a run or a ride, also clunky. Garmin Pay, crap. It doesn't work with lots of different banks and cards. It's 2024, come on Garmin, you can do better than this. Notifications that come through. Yes, I can have all the notifications that I want, but other than read them or dismiss them, I can't do anything with them. I still have to go and find my phone, or my MacBook, or be logged into my Mac, which when I'm out and about, yeah, I do go out sometimes, honest, this is annoying. Working for myself, being able to respond to something quickly if I need or want to is important to me. And also the display. While not bad, it isn't the best in bright sunlight out there on the trail, let's be honest. The Apple Watch Ultra 2, sleek, stylish, packed with cutting-edge technology. This watch is designed to seamlessly integrate into your daily active lifestyle, whether that is paying for your skinny latte in some artisan trendy coffee shop to hanging out of your backside around a Tough Mudder race. This one is truly at home in both environments. And if you're anything like me and you're fully immersed in the Apple ecosystem, then adding this watch, it just seems like the obvious choice. But let's cut straight to it, shall we? The battery life. While massively improved over previous versions, it's not even close to the Garmin. So that's a positive and a negative right there. However, the improvement, well, that was more than enough for me to enable this watch to be the right choice for my needs. Up until the Ultra was released, both versions of it, I had stayed away from Apple Watches because taking it off to charge it every day was not something I was prepared to do. That was just adding additional admin to my day that I didn't want to have to think about. I need to be confident that if all I have time for is a late run that evening and I hit that go button, it's going to last. Plus, I want to track my sleep and I couldn't do that if it's on charge overnight. Now, however, I can legit get 3 days of use from it. using all the features too. Tracking GPS when I'm out walking or running or cycling. Workouts in the gym. Receiving and replying to notifications. Streaming music while out running. Tracking sleep, etc. But what about that display in bright sunlight? Well, apparently it has an all-new, always on, if you want it to be, retina display that is up to 3000 nits. Now I have no idea what any of that means, but this thing is plenty bright enough to be fully usable even in the strongest sunlight. But what about that torch? Well, yes, it has a torch. I wouldn't have got one if it didn't. And it's perfectly usable for my needs. Only slight downside to it, it isn't as easy to switch on or off. There are a couple of more button presses involved, but I know it's just first world problems. So why is the Apple choice the correct choice? Well, quite simply, it fits my requirements better than the Garmin. Not only that, at 49mm, it is just the right size too. And who knew that 2mm could make all the difference? Both watches excel in their own unique ways, definitely catering to different needs and preferences of fitness and outdoor enthusiasts alike. But at the end of the day, choice is yours. Make it based on your lifestyle and your goals. Or maybe we're all wrong. Maybe we should just go back to using a watch for time and date. After all, do we really need to run our entire lives from our wrists 24/7? What are your thoughts? Which is right for you and why did you choose it? There is no one that is better than the other at the end of the day. Only what is right for you. Use it as a tool to help track and motivate you to improve your health and fitness. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.